Lord Quilric!
What?
The war room is ablaze! None of us anticipated Emperor Dareon's plan, and we are struggling to adapt. When preparing the invasion, we were willing to expend warriors for a costly push. But now...
Say what you mean to.
With respect, Emperor Dareon's plan is... questionable. Even if Enethil honors their word, are you certain he can defeat Estalan? Especially after the last time they fought.
In the battle that founded Tenebros, Emperor Dareon was unempowered. But now that he has stolen the strength of the great god Grathanak, there isn't a soul alive that might stand against him and win.
But our spy network!
Yes, I've heard. The chronomagic may prove an obstacle, but who cares? It's a duel to the death. Two of the most powerful men on the planet locked in a bloody melee that will define nations. What are you doing, just standing there? Emperor Dareon told us to prepare a feast for his return. Did he not?
Before I leave, Lord Quilric, you mentioned that you needed human sacrifices to fuel our monsters. But should we honor Emperor Dareon's orders, Enethil will evacuate its people safely. How do we proceed?
I lead Tenebros' occult, do I not?
Yes, my lord.
Then let me concern myself with its welfare. Get up. I have a use for you.
I have counted the days that I might have justice to rip you from your gilded throne and hold you to account.
Justice? Where was justice for the provinces you've destroyed en route to Enethil? The people you've scarred and slaughtered? Your lust for revenge has ruined your life and more, Dareon.
I remember your aura, the living steel, a profoundly impressive ability that allows you to control the metal in your vicinity. That cheap trick brought my downfall when we last met. If you wish to forego the use of arms, you had only to ask. If I had known you were this frail and weak, I would have left my army in Tenebros.
Holy shit, great! Let's go! You ever get the feeling that life is mocking you?
Quit your bitching.
I remember you.
Yeah, save it for your diary. I'm here to bust your ass out of here, so we're even.
Wait!
Unless you're hankering to die, shut your yap and let me work.
If we try to run away, it will be an admission of guilt.
And that psycho Varissa would pretty much get away with murder. Lots of murder.
I must defend myself before King Estalan. He will be reasonable.
I ain't sure there's gonna be an Estalan by the time's all said and done.
Have you seen Caetha? Have you seen my daughter?
We will speak of it later.
We will speak of it now. If she is caught in the conflict, I must know. Lieutenant Commander Theodrin, I thought your clones were guarding the entrance.
Darion's secret weapon has taken center stage.
By Hastriel, are we under attack?
You need to run, now!
That ain't happening. I've got orders to take myself some hostages, and that princess is looking nice.
No, you imbecile!
Don't worry. I wasn't planning on taking all of you alive.
Emperor Dareon and my father agreed that no civilians would be hurt. Does his word mean nothing?
Ain't you precious?
What did you...
My aura lets me take a quarter of the strength of up to 5 of my enemies. Might not be too much in a duel, but y'all too chicken to fight me alone. So we gotta keep things even.
You are old and tired, Estalan. But with the power I have earned, I will never be shackled to such limitations. The empire I will build from Enethil's bones shall last millennia. The face of its former decadent leaders forgotten in a few short generations.
No, Dareon, you're mistaken. So long as men have tongues and the hearts to use them, our history will never die.
Coward! You act as if you are better than I am. Holier. Why? Because your empire has already profited from its conquest? It may now rest on its laurels? Because Tenebros is still a fledgling nation? It must imitate Enethil's atrocities to match its success?
I am not my father.
Then denounce him! Denounce King Nathalar and Enethil with all the breath in your body. Plead, beg, and perhaps your life will be the only one I take.
The guards told me about you. A rat skulking around the market, looking for goods to steal. Thieves helping traders.
Sir Knight, I submit to your judgment, but none of us are safe here. The battle between Emperor Dareon and King Estalan will...
Maybe if you had more faith in King Estalan, you wouldn't have betrayed him in the first place. Doesn't matter. You stay until I say you can leave.
Holy shit. Buddy, are you stupid? You literally just got knocked out.
Babe? KK? Still need help?
I've got you.
Hey, eyes up!
You know, he probably wouldn't miss it
that much.
Come on!
It's the thought that counts.
Aye. For all the trouble this big lout's put us through, we ought to be taking his trousers to boot.
Ew.
Look, but I ain't digging around. I don't care what type of alibi you cooked up. If you stay here, you're dead.
I know that you don't have a reason to believe in Enethil's justice, but I've grown up here. We are surrounded and ruled by good people. They'll see reason.
Fine. It's your goddamn funeral, you stupid broad. Way I see it, we're even now.
Wait. My name is Caetha. This is Fane and Shay.
Yogoshi. But you never heard it.
She was so rude. What's her problem?
Hi there. My name is David Zimmerman, and I'm the creator of Caetha's Curse. If you liked what you saw today and you'd like to see more episodes, please consider donating to the links below. Any donations, comments, shares, likes, that really helps the channel succeed, and that helps us in the production of future episodes. Thank you for your consideration, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Uh-oh. We can't have anything happening to our masters, can we? No. Love your chains, don't you, Uru?
I would serve this nation, chains or no. Can you say the same?
Ooh, I'm gonna take my time with you.
If you truly love your people, you will say it. Denounce your history. Confess the sins of your forefathers, so that your blood might exonerate them. Holy magic!
Enethil owes everything to its forefathers. Those who would betray culture for mercy deserve neither. You've built an entire nation just to spurn my dynasty, Dareon. You think that hatred has made you unbeatable, but true power isn't how far you're willing to go to destroy your enemies. True power is sacrifice, love, what one is willing to give for the sake of their fellow man. What do you love, Dareon? My palace was built with a metal foundation, which makes it compatible with my aura. It has become a bastion, a shield by and for the people of this country. But most importantly, it's a reminder that without our history, we are lost.
Your Highness, it's incredible. I can't believe it.
What?
King Estalan, he won.
My subjects, this monster has murdered your king, enslaved thousands of people, and built an empire dedicated to destroying your way of life. He invaded in the hopes not only of conquering our lands, but to defile its very institutions that give our lives meaning. What should be done with him? What say you? We made a pact. Before the duel began, I promised Dareon his life if he agreed never to return to these lands again. My father, King Enethil, told me that when a vow is made, it must never be broken. Should I disregard that tradition, as you have demanded?
Father!
I was worried.
Father, I must tell you.
We will speak later, Caetha. History is being made right now.
I will keep my word, so long as you do the same. Vow that Tenebros will never attack Enethil again, and you may leave with your life. I will not ask again. Do I have your word?
Tenebros will never attack Enethil. So long as I am Emperor, you have my word.
Make way!
Caetha Marcianti, you are under arrest for assault, arson, and conspiracy against the Kingdom of Enethil.
What? Let go of her, you fools! That's my daughter. There's clearly been a mistake, right, Caetha? What have you done?
Caetha Marcianti, Fane Daelu, and Shay Stone. You have been accused of infiltrating the Ethereal Protectorate and sabotaging it so that Tenebros' army might invade. It is my solemn wish that these accusations are false, though the evidence presented is concerning.
It was Grand Magus Verissa. She told us to steal the Shunith's jewel to protect the kingdom.
Such a fanciful imagination.
Yeah? If you didn't do it, how'd we get out of the Ethereal Protectorate once we had what you wanted? You know the rules of teleportation better than anyone. It takes an extremely high-level mage, and it only works at a short distance.
It was you. Treasonous sow.
I will have order. Seer Uru, if you would.
My aura allows me to surveil and record any area that has one of these totems nearby. King Estalan has relied on it for many of our most difficult decisions.
Impudent cretins! You have no idea what you're doing!
I told you this is Verissa's fault. She said that she'd absolve me. That I was helping the kingdom. I'd never...
Yeah! Why don't you have any of your shitty totems in the Ivory Imperatives Tower?
The Ivory Imperative's knowledge is highly confidential to the throne itself. Should Seer Uru be compromised, or were his aura to be imitated, it would spell disaster for the entire kingdom.
The evidence is clear. The witnesses have been accounted for. I find the three of you guilty for grand conspiracy against Enethil. The sentence is...
Wait! Shay and Fane. I forced them to come with me. I told them that if they didn't, I'd kill their families. They have nothing to do with this. So please, let them go. Punish me.
KK, that's not true. This is on all of us. What are you doing?
Very well. Caetha Morzianti, for the crime of extortion, arson, resisting arrest, perjury, theft, and grand conspiracy, you are hereby sentenced to death.
Your Majesty! Estalan, don't do this! She's innocent!
She confessed
to protect her friends, just as we would under the circumstances.
Regardless, her crimes are inexcusable, and the evidence is clear. Remember that you have taken an oath to serve this country, General Sauntos.
I have served you since before you were king. Fought your battles, made myself a hero.
Let's not embellish.
If my lifetime of service means anything to you, please show mercy. Strip me of my rank. Throw me in the stockades. I would even be content to take her place. All I ask is that you spare my daughter's life.
Surely you can't be serious.
Silence. Effective immediately, General Sauntos Morzianti is to be dishonorably discharged. As for you, you are to be given the mark of the traitor, and henceforth banished from Enethil, so long as you shall live. Upon receiving this brand, it shall become illegal for anyone to assist, barter with, or shelter you. Caetha Morzianti, you are damned. Now leave this place and never come back.
Wretch!
Monster!
Let's make an example of her, lads!
Please just let this end. Please. Please.
Oh, KK. KK, come here.
I'm dead. I'm worse than dead.
We'll figure this out. One way or another, we'll get your name clear. That's a promise.
But you'll be arrested for...
What, helping you? Wouldn't be the first time I squared off with a guard. Listen, I still have some money left over from a bet I made with this dumb bartender. Let's find an inn to sleep at for the night and talk about what's next in the morning.
Thank you.
Hey, that's what friends are for, right?
Naya!
Biades, dear, I have need of you.
Bring me...
Caetha Morzianti.
alive.
Dead.